The Ashanti Region Police says it is maintaining heavy security presence at the Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School in Kumasi, where a 19-year-old final-year student was killed in a suspected armed robbery attack on Wednesday. Godfred Arthur was stabbed twice in the neck as he attempted to run away from the armed attackers. Two suspects are said to be in custody and will be speaking to the police in a bit. But news of the attack drove several parents to the school to demand a withdrawal of the awards. Correspondent Mohammed Nuruddin visited the school early on Thursday and filed the following report.
Godfred Arthur, affectionately called Scriptures, was stabbed twice in the neck as he attempted to escape from the suspected robbers. He is said to have bled profusely and left weak and helpless. A student who spoke on a condition of anonymity suggests delay in getting Godfred to hospital may have caused his sudden death. He says attempts to get one of the teachers to drive the wounded student to hospital in his car proved futile because it had run out of fuel.
6 boys were in the classroom. 2 strange men entered and ordered them to surrender their phones, threatening to kill them if they failed to. The students were scared, so they gave their phones out. As the men left, the students shouted, "Thieves, thieves." Just then, the deceased came out of the dormitory, heading towards the classroom block to study. He was unaware of what has happened. He bumped into the robbers who stabbed him twice in the neck. He bled profusely, so we took him to our teacher's house to report the incident to him, but he said his car was faulty. We then told the security man who helped us to take him to the hospital. Unfortunately, health personnel told us on arrival he was dead.
It is about 8 a.m. Thursday. Parents who heard the news had rushed to the school to pick up their awards home. Authorities will, however, not allow them in because candidates are writing a paper in ongoing final examinations. Ernest Owusu is board chairman.
For so many years, we have been fighting this fence issue. The issue is that it's something that is being contested by some landlords, that they bought the land from some thieves. And this land given to Kes is gazetted. So one finds it very difficult to understand why a gazetted land is being sold by some people to others. So it was even last academic year that we decided that we should start from where there's no litigation. So you see, the frontal part of the school has been fenced now. And we are waiting for the litigation to end.
Godfred's relatives who have come to the school just before authorities spoke to the media, they had asked students to go home and return on Tuesday. Kumasi City Mayor Osei Entry says steps are being taken to complete the school's fence wall.
The school has a very big compound, so the walling is ongoing. They've even written through me to the regional minister, and have also written to the Minister of Education. So all the documentations have been done. The authorities are aware of it. We've brought to their attention. And the exercise of walling is also ongoing. So it's rather unfortunate that the walling could not have completed before this thing happened. But you know the thieves, whether there's a wall or no wall, if they have bad intentions, they have a way of going about it.
Tafohene Nana Ajem Frimpong joined other sympathizers to visit the school. He pleaded with parents to exercise patience as authorities investigate the matter. Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin reporting.
Mohammed Nuruddin joins us via phone with some updates. Mohammed, you have been to the school this morning. Tell us what you gathered.
Well, the school is currently empty. I can see some few students standing, having some conversations, but most of them have left. The school is completely empty. There's some few people walking around. I have yet to speak to the authorities to find out what they are doing about it. But the board chairman says they have asked the students to come back, so they are expecting them from tomorrow back on campus. But the earlier report was that they asked them to go home and come on Tuesday. That has been changed, so they are expecting them from tomorrow.
All right, Mohammed Nuruddin, you've been speaking to the police. What have they been saying?
Apart from what they told us yesterday, they wouldn't want to speak more on the arrest they have made. But they are saying that they would provide security, and that we shouldn't think that they are going to bring. We shouldn't think that the security is going to be people in uniform and people in uniform, but they would definitely provide security for the students being in uniform to make sure those who come here to perpetrate those acts wouldn't come to the campus anymore.
Finally, Nuruddin, you spoke to some relatives, or we just saw some of them who were at the school. What have they been telling you, relatives of the deceased student?
Yesterday, for today, we haven't seen any relative or any parent here. But yesterday, when they came, they weren't able to speak to the media because they had moved, and so we couldn't speak to them. All we saw was, they were crying, so they couldn't speak to the media. I'm trying all I could to, if I could get one of them and speak to them and find out what they are doing about their stand. So for now, that is what we have here at OKES.
Thank you for your time this morning. My colleague Mohammed Nuruddin, who's on that beat for us, will bring you updates as and when they are available.